this is Mistress Nightmare here, and I'm going to be reading Rose the Shade of Love and Lust, chapter 14, and I'm so sorry I haven't been posting anything due to the last final weeks coming up in my college semester, but it's over now, and I'm going to be posting every few days or hours, depending on how my laptop works and lets me upload videos. I'm so sorry for the delay, but before we get started, please hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you guys want more creepypasta fanfictions out there. Until then, let's get started. Slender's point of view. Jeffrey, leave Sally alone, I said, concerned irritation in my voice as Jeff tried to slap Sally or slit Sally's throat out of her hand. Stop it, Jeff, she yelled at him as Eyeless Jack made her another piece of strawberry toast. Jeff's hand shaked and away the other again, only to grab the back of my tentacle. I told you, child. Leave her be, I said again, while mixing a new brand of chocolate chip pancakes with the frying pan and sweet maple glaze sugar. The smell was drifting, though, through the kitchen into the living room. Go fuck someone else, Slenderp, he yelled at me. I sighed. I tossed him out of the kitchen and resumed what I was making. The thud of the door told me that someone just arrived, and I turned to see my brother, Offender, at the kitchen door. But he didn't seem to have his trench coat or fedora, only a tie in his pants. Thanks Zalgo, Trinder convinced him to wear pants. Unlike earlier where he would walk around pantless. Slender, I need your help now, he said frankly. Jeff looked in from the living room and glared at me. Ignoring him, I asked, what is wrong, brother? He looked at the others quickly. Rake took Skylar, he said quickly. I stopped what I was doing immediately. The rake? But why would he? Unless, how, when? I asked, putting the batter down and shutting off the heat to the stove, the sizzling slowly causing to a stop. Hellfire ran into the kitchen with her mask on. I'm going to fly and fry that motherfucker, she shouted, obviously in rage, understanding why Skylar was her best friend. Calm down, Hellfire. Offender, explain, I said calmly, but anger boiled inside me as I imagined one of my children being kidnapped. Although I just met Skylar, I could tell she was very special. She had the wit to escape Offender, but she had the strength to. She fought even then. Chance just seemed slim. I was making her breakfast when I heard her scream. I ran to the room to see the rake running into the forest with her over his shoulders. Slender, we need to get her back, Offender cried. I was shocked. Offender never acted like this ever before. His natural cocky, perverted, and calm stature was gone. All replaced was worry for Skylar. He must really care for her. But what would he want with Skylar? Eyeless Jack asked. Even Laughing Jack was silent. Not much of a giggle coming from him, which was strange. Jeff pushed past the fender with a frown. Why are we worried about this chick anyway? He said, his cuts in a smile slightly turned upside down to show he was frowning. My blank face was showing nothing, but planning beginning was forming in my mind. Brother, children, I said as I looked at the cute apron that Sally had made for me off. They all looked at me and I stood with my arms behind my back. Hellfire twitched, looked like she was fighting the urge to tackle Jeff. I have a plan to rescue Skylar. I'll tell them. A simple appearance on my brother's face. Or that a smile came on my brother's face. I hope we're not too late. Skylar's point of view. Blackness was all I can see in my vision. It came back to me, numb feeling not making me move my arms or legs. A red blur light making me blink as I forced to see as the torchlight. The flames flickered in the shadows, dancing on the walls. A large creak was heard and my heart stopped. I shot up in hopes surrounding, expecting or whatever was in here to get ready if I was to have a fight. The same creature that kidnapped me came in the room, its grayish skin illuminated in the red-orange color by the flames, but most likely it overshadowed in the shadow. Its eyes followed my every move as it crept closer to me. Stay back, I yelled at it. My blue eyes scanned back the black and red room for a way out. It looks like it was built for a king. The furniture was black, a marble color, but that stone in the light, with red rugs covered the floor. That is enough, Rake, a voice said. It sounded weird, like it was more than one. The creature, or Rake, backed away from me as it left out of the door, and in its place came a creature, unimaginable sight. It was full black man, but he seems to have 7 mouths. 4 on his chest, 2 were on his shoulders. He grinned at me with red victorious look in his eyes, or victorious look in his teeth. He had red eyes that were burned like fire of hell, 2 long horns coming from his head, 2 smaller ones just below, a red cape that swish that comes as he comes closer to me. Hello, my dear Skylar. I've been waiting to finally meet you, he said, only to reveal his mouth moving, his real mouth moving. Who are you? I said, trying to take a step back, but he gave an aura of pure evil that made me shrink in fear. My name is Lord Zalgo.